All right, Twitch and YouTube. I'm just kind of testing some stuff out, still kind of playing with things, and it's still pretty early. And so, I figured I'll just go ahead and just kind of just, play a couple of bullet games on chess.com and, kind of see what it looks like. And, just I'm just really just getting into things, man. And just kind of playing around with so many different things and just discovering stuff, learning stuff. So it's a lot of what the initial part of my streams and my YouTube videos is gonna be. Let me not do that. Is okay. They just gonna kick me off. It's just gonna be me, like just really just kind of just doing rough stuff, and trying to figure out, just kind of fine tuning everything. So I think the cool thing for some people, when they first start following me right now is, they're just really just kind of just seeing me real raw. They're just really seeing me like not knowing everything that I'm doing. And so, I mean, you can tell like way in the future, you know, you're gonna be able to tell all the people that were there at the very beginning are gonna be able to tell way down the line, like, just kind of how far I've come, as opposed to when somebody sees my channel maybe in 6 months or a year, and they see like the more professional me. So I have the layout and everything set up. Just making sure everything is good. So yeah, we're good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start playing, a couple bullet games, and I'll just try to take you through like my thought process as I'm playing the game. If I'm fast enough, it's a 60-second game, so they're pretty quick games. But I'll try to give. Let me do this here. Turn it down. I'll try to give you the best I can as far as my thought process goes, as far as the games and stuff goes. So, all right, we'll go ahead and see what's out there on chess.com. All right, so Strixie. All right, so we just have a king's. Let's go ahead and go here. Charash. Queen's pawn. Opening. Just developing pieces. Opponent's doing pretty good. Almost pretty much identical to each other. And so I'm gonna go ahead and go bishop to b7. That's just a pawn. And that's a piece. Even though he wins the exchange, but I get actually no. Instead of doing that, there we go. That's a little bit better way to take back. Okay, hey, that's kind of aggressive. I mean, man. Okay, let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that. He's probably gonna try to pin me on the d file. Okay, maybe not. I wasn't trying to do that anyway. Let's see. That's a bishop undefended. That's just okay. That looks like checkmate real quick. Let's well, let's just do that. Just because. Let's just make sure we defend stuff properly. Let's do this. Let's threaten to check to win his queen. Man, he's sidestepping everything. What's going on? Let's go ahead and threaten this. Threaten check. Okay, and then it's gonna be mate coming up. There we go. Cool. Alright, so let's get another game going. Now, I really love my rating where it is, so that's why I'm playing unrated games. I don't want my rating to fluctuate. I want to stay. So we got a 2100 guy here. So let's see. Let's go ahead and go D. Okay, so we're pretty much. That's a wasted tempo. Alright. That's fine. You're gonna do that. That's okay. I wanna push E5. Let's go do that. Let's attack the undefended rook, which is 1. Yeah, let's just go back here. Go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's threaten this pawn here. Threaten this pawn. Let's attack it further. Man, let's do this. I can always hit F5 to. That's fine. Just get my pieces in order. Let's do this here. I want to redirect my knight to this square. If I can push G6. There we go. Because I want to, there we go. That's fine. That's just a free queen. For sure. But I want to put my knight here. And just further attack this piece. If he trades, that's fine. I mean, I'm up a considerable amount of material. There we go. And there we go. Let's just attack the pawns. Let's just do that. Let's just make it extra simple. Just for so that there's no problems. Bam. Bam. I don't know why he's playing like this though. That's just mating. Let's do this. We don't want any counterplay. We don't want any counterplay. That's what I'm saying. Be careful about that. Be careful about that, because that's counterplay. And he's trying to win on time. Let's do this. Let's just make a bunch of moves. That's fine. Just keep taking those pieces. That's fine. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. That's fine too. Let's do that. Let's let you have the pawn. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. I'm gonna click you to death. Rematch, let's go. Alright, rated, bam, okay. Let's see what he's talking about. Alright, Ruy Lopez. I like this one. Let's go knight to c3. Okay, we'll just go ahead and do that, because I want you to take here while you're not taking there. Let's do that. And I think that one's a pawn, actually. Actually, maybe it doesn't. Let's sidestep it here. Let's get this rook into play here. Let's, that's annoying. Let's do that. That's fine. Let's threaten. Okay, let's do this here, because I don't like this. I don't like this knight. I think my knight is better than this bishop. He has to back it all the way up. Yep, let's go that. He's going to attack it. But I always have, okay. I like that. Okay. I got this square here. I got f5 for my knight. I like that. This is a little bit annoying. Let's open this file up here. Let's do that, because I want to be on the light squares with my knight. Light squares are good for my knight because the bishop can never contest my knight. Let's go ahead and just do that. Let's protect that piece. Let's protect that pawn. Okay, that's a, yep. Let's go ahead and go check here, in between move. Oh, I guess it's not in between move. Okay, I got a bunch of pawns though. Let's do this here. I think I actually can do something with this pawn here. Let's do that. Now we don't have our pawns are not attackable because they're on light squares. So I think this is actually winning. He has to sacrifice his, yep, he has to sacrifice it. And now I have pawns that are, let's just try to fucking out-click them. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yes, sir. All right, bam. Man, that was rough. That was rough. There was some roughness here. Backing this up. So basically just kind of going back over this game real quick, analyzing. Just regular, Ruy Lopez. It's a little annoying when they don't take on d4 because it just kind of, I just love the theory with that. But we just got into like regular game. We're just trading pieces. And this is, let me see what this person's rating is. Yeah, they're a little bit lower rated in blitz and longer games. And this is my stuff here for you guys. 2110, 2055 and stuff. So basically you kind of can tell when somebody's kind of like run out of ideas when they do this. There's not really a reason for us to trade queens. It's like, I mean, why are we trading queens? It's like, okay, the person's sitting there like, okay, well, I don't have nothing else to do. Let's trade queens. So we didn't trade queens, but what I'm noticing is like, there's squares here, and I can't click. I guess I have to go to analysis for it. So I have d5. I just really feel like in this position that this bishop on c1, I can trade this off, and what I'm trying to do in this particular position is I'm trying to make my knight superior to his bishop, and so naturally, I'm wanting to push his bishop around. I'm wanting to basically play on the light squares, and he allows me to keep my knight. So I'm like, all right, cool. And so yeah, and so basically at this point, I'm pushing B4. I'm trying to open this file because I'm trying to activate my rook, because right now this bishop is kind of in my throat, so it's kind of annoying. So you know B4 is trying to help me open some lines so I can try to increase the I guess the power of my rook. And then that was kind of annoying. I was like, okay, so let me go ahead and redirect. And so if you notice with mine, I'm playing on the light squares. I'm trying to, because with my knight on the light squares, I'm pretty much able to, you know, sit there on that outpost and just never be contested. And this was just a miscalculation here. I don't know what I was thinking here. I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense to do that. And for some reason, I just figured to, sacrifice my rook. This is a purely like true freaking this is a purely true bullet like thing, because I mean if you look at this position, this doesn't make any sense. Like I'm literally throwing my last piece away. I mean, I guess maybe it kind of helped a little bit considering I was losing my rook anyway. So, but anyway, so basically, if I can try to make it to where this pawn doesn't move, which he just allowed me to do because he didn't have to. So once I won that, I figured I had an okay chance. He was gonna have to sacrifice his bishop at some point on a7 or a5 because he has to prevent. The king is really stuck right there, uh, blockading my d5 square, my d5 pawn. And so if you notice, I'm keeping all of my pawns on light squares, so he literally can never attack my pawns. And like I said before, he has to sacrifice sacrifice his bishop, and then after that, it's literally just 5 pawns against 1 pawn. It's just completely one game. And so if you see, I have 1.9 seconds, he has 4. So it's kind of a miracle that I outclicked him. I literally pre-moved like everything, and then he ran out of time. So yeah, that was that. I think I got 3 games in, so that's good. So that'll be that. So this just like I said, it's just me playing around. I might do it longer if people want. I can play games for forever, like whatever people want to see. But maybe it might help some other players and stuff that are watching and stuff like that. They can they're able to hear my thought process while I'm playing the games, and I don't know, maybe they might get something out of it. But you know, I will. I need to take a look at one of these games from the Altibox Norway Chess. I'm going to be analyzing another game here in a minute. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I appreciate it, man.